An hour ago, we were working in this very same space in the studio with Fraser, and he is quite a guy, great actor, phenomenal actor, and a wonderful individual. And his hobby happens to be photography. And he's leaving tomorrow, and his agent called and they said he wants to do this picture with Douglas, but it has to be during these hours. And so we made the time available. And why did he especially want to do it? Well, he cares about Woolrich and the great products, but he also is a photographer as well as a great actor. And he wanted to see how we did it on this project. And what happened, honestly, is I didn't have a clear idea of how to photograph him. I'll be very frank with you. But as we started working, the invention, the evolution of an image happened. And ultimately, we did the great pictures. He crossed his arms outside when we were photographing with a large camera, the 810. And then when we came into the spotlights and everything in the studio, I mean, just look here, this glorious shadow that goes up on the wall behind him. That's exciting. And that, for me, emulates the great days of cinema that we knew in Europe and Germany and Italy, as well as here in Hollywood. And that's the excitement of it. It's a look back, and it's very special. And for me, when I'm seeing here, especially when Brandon has his shirt off and just his undershirt, as we say, on, he's a tough guy who could have been a young Marlon Brando. He's really well built, and he's standing there, and he looks up at the light, and I see wonderful images happen. We played Chet Baker music in the background, which I always like, and talked about this musician whom we both like, and that's where the pictures came from. It's constant evolution, though, when we're photographing. And when I get excited, I don't hesitate to project that to my subject, because I want to just say one thing. Douglas Kirkland doesn't make the picture alone. I just don't. I'd like to take credit for it, but I don't. It's myself and the subject, because ultimately all I can do is set up a condition for the person to feel good and project to my camera. And that's where the pictures come from. That's, if there's a secret that I think that I bring to you, that's it. It's a two-way process. The pictures will only be as good as your subject feels. And that's what we've tried to do on this work with Woolrich.